There is currently a bug with attack move and it has been for a very long time. And if you are playing Twitch, it is very important to be aware because I feel like attack move on Twitch is way more prevalent and used in a lot more niche cases because you can use it with your ult to like not really care about who you're hitting, but you just want to have like a general area of the way you're hitting, right? So I feel like this is important to be aware of if you're playing Twitch because it can lead to incidents. So yeah, before we begin though, hope you guys are having a good morning. Hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, night, whichever one fits like that. And yeah, let's get going. So first, just to explain the general idea here, right? Attack move is this here, where I'm clicking on the ground and I will just attack, right? You have two options for this. You have on the cursor, which means that if I'm standing here and I click here, I will attack this dummy. If I'm standing there and then here, right? Attack there. I just have to click near enough the target I want to hit. So the closest target to my cursor is the one I will attack. However, if I turn this off, then if I'm standing close to this one, no matter how much I click over here, I will attack this one, right? Because the first or most general idea, or like the principles of attack move, is that one, you're not going to misclick and walk towards the enemy when you're intending on attacking them when you're walking away, as an example, right? Because if you misclick and you do this instead, that can end very badly. Other thing, can be hard to hit targets sometimes when they're moving and dashing around, so not being able to like, not having to completely hit them is fine, right? It's good. So those are the two general ideas and principles that, or like things that attack move tries to solve. And you can see this here that when it is enabled, attack move will prioritize the target close to your mouse click. But one thing that is important to note here is that it says prioritize, right? So again, the main purpose of it is that you're not meant to like walk away or like walk into the enemy, right? Through the enemy, whatever. But one thing you'll notice now is that if I'm standing here and I go to click here, I will actually walk past this dummy. And this is not intended. And this is important to be aware of if you're playing Twitch. Because even though it might not seem so bad now that I'm only walking over here, however, if I'm in a situation where I'm using my ult and I go to attack here, right? Then I'm not going to hit attack this target. I'm going to go to attack this one. But now imagine as I'm doing this action, this target here starts walking away. Then my attack will still want to go on this person here. No attack through this guy at all. And then I'm going to end up chasing. I'm not going to do anything. And in a lot of situations, one misstep can mean death. So even though this might not seem like a very long time, this could lead to you just dying, not getting to do your damage. So even though you think you can just do attack move and attack whatever you want, you have to be mindful of this. It's happened to me a lot of times and I've been like, what the fuck happened to my attack? Like, why am I just walking here? I swear I didn't attack move. Then this is why. And why it's important to be aware. Because again, like in a lot of cases, like on Twitch, the general idea is that it doesn't really matter like who you're attacking because you have Hurricane, ult, whatever. It's like as long as you're attacking like in a general direction, it should be fine, right? Of course, you can take it to the next level, but again, there are going to be some situations where all you really care about is hitting this target. So like then it doesn't really matter as long as you hit in a general sense, right? Because again, in this situation here where I'm attacking like this, what should happen? Now it happens like this, attack this one. But what should happen when I do this, when I click here, what should happen is that I should do this right now. That's what should happen. I should just instantly start ulting this guy. Even though I clicked here, my attack should be doing this. Because even if I clicked here, it's outside my range. So it's in a priority, but second in priority. Because main priority is that it's within your range, right? Second priority on the checklist is if it's like near your mouse. That's the second one. And that's the second priority you add here. And something you can note is that if the target's over here, and I do the same thing again, then it will actually, for the most part, function as intended. Right? You saw that there, that it functioned different ways. Like now I attacked, the first time I didn't. But this is how it's meant to work. It's just important to be aware of that you don't sometimes, like look here, right? Like I should be attacking here, but instead I'm walking towards them. And this is a bug. As easy as this is solved, right? Like you can see I click there. I click here, I walk. I click there, I attack, right? Look how awkward this is if you go to Kai. Right? Of course you can say this is something that's easily preventable if you're good and you just click whoever you want. But like again, there are going to be some situations where the person moves forward and like they're certainly like not the close target to where you clicked again. Like maybe they dash or something and then you're going to walk in and die. So again, this is a bug, and in some very, very niche cases, it can lead to you dying, or in other cases, not lead to you dealing damage at all. And I just think that on Twitch, it's important to be aware of this. And yeah, that's all I wanted to really show. To just make you aware that you have to be mindful of where you click on Twitch, because sometimes it will just lead to you walking. And yeah, that is it. Hope you guys continue to have good morning, like that. And yeah, take care. Peace.